Right everyone, so today we are actually in the Nilai University Malaysia. One of the university offers very specific program called aircraft maintenance engineering. So we are actually the classroom for the Diploma aircraft maintenance engineering students. So we are going to go inside to the room and see what kind of activities the students are actively engaging in Nilai University Malaysia. Stay tuned, we are going to discover aircraft engineering. Hello, so today we are at Nilai University Malaysia and we have a very special guest, Mr. Bhaskaran, representing the faculty aircraft maintenance. So we are going to ask a couple of questions. I'm sure the viewers will have these questions. We've been asked these questions regularly. Okay. So we are going to find some answers from you. Would you like to introduce your name and your position here?
Okay, my name is Bhaskaran. I'm a senior instructor of the Nilai University. I've been in this field for 30 years of experience over in this field, and I've been here almost about 15 years in Nilai University. Ever since started in 2010, I started, but the program started here in 2008. 2008, yeah.
So, sir, now would you like to elaborate to our viewers about this program value system for the aircraft lovers, those who actually inspired to get into these industries? What kind of components that actually they cover during the diploma program?
Now, what we are covering here is this program is we are doing B1 and B2 in concurrent with YASA Part 66. Okay, and practically we started with B1. Now we have started with B2. What do you call it? Elective. B1 covers about 13 modules, okay? And then here in Diploma and Aircraft Maintenance, we have broken up the 13 modules into small pieces so they're easier for the students to understand. So once they complete these 13 modules, and we are having a YASA exam, I mean the professional exam every end of our semesters before I sit for the final exam. And whatever papers they need to take these 13 modules, once they have completed the 13 modules, I mean, they don't have to take immediately. They can take one at a time, depending on their capabilities. Okay, so once they complete each modules, and of course, some of them are able to finish within the 2-year period they are with us. 2 years and 6 months on job training. Now, within the 2 years period, if they can finish all the modules, that's fine. But then most of them will be able to finish. When they join the industry, they are able to do that, to complete their industries. Now, once you completed the industry, I mean, these 13 modules, and you pass all the 13 modules, then you need to have about 5 years of work experience. You must document your work exposures so that before you can submit to the assessors to assess you, before you get your basic license, and then the industry that you're working in, then they will assess you on the aircraft that you're working. And then once they're satisfied with your competency, only then you become a full-fledged engineer.
Understood. So I'm sure the parents would like to know, according to your experience, what kind of a job demand for these students have in the future? Is there any lack of these kind of a talents in the future, or what kind of a job demand?
Currently, the whole industry, or the whole aviation industry worldwide, is lack of engineers and technicians. Okay. Currently in Malaysia, the industries in Malaysia, they're dying for engineers, qualified engineers, as well as technicians. After this COVID, there's a shortages of technicians. So there's great demand. Currently, the great demand. In fact, if you ask me, all the industries are asking for Nilai students after they are finishing, because we're not able to cope up with the demand. Even for the on-job training, we're not able to fulfill the requirement from the industries. So that's what we are facing currently. And currently we're not having not having the kind of students. The requirement for this program is they must have maths and science. And
from all levels, SPM, right?
SPM, maths, science, and English. And currently some of students here, they are not having that. Unfortunately, so we're not having that kind of numbers here. But currently there are a lot of influx of students from foreign students are here. Basically, they want to sit for the YASA exam, because we are center for YASA exam particularly in Malaysia as well as in this Southeast Asia region, besides the other countries. In fact, most of my students are now employed in Singapore. In fact, Singapore is in great demand for Nilai students. and most of them are there compared to here. Most of them there because of one thing is the money, quality, and then again they need to have YASA. I mean that's a requirement to be in Singapore. Is a requirement to have YASA, and they also have to sit for their local papers in order to do their certification in Singapore itself. So my present students are worldwide. They are all over, and still what do you call the industry is still. I mean, a lot of my students who have graduated from here, they are a lot of become engineers right now, and they have migrated to other places. Yeah, other places to work.
Great. So final question, sir. Now, what is your final message for those who are viewing this video? What is your final message? Those who are inspired to become engineers?
No, this program, to me, if you ask me, they must have a passion to the industry. Now, if they don't have a passion, no, this is not just looking for a job and then you want working. No, it won't work that way. You must have passion to work in this industry because it is it's very unique. Technical. It's very technical and it's very challenging. And we need that kind of people, and they need that kind of aptitude to this just on program. It's not that you can straight away just be, you must have some qualification, the aptitude qualification. Because when I joined in, when I want to be, I'm in a B2 a B2 person. So to become in a B2, I have to pass some aptitude test in order to join in that field. We are broken down into engine, airframe, electrical, instrument, and radio. So you are categorized in that way, and then you have to have that aptitude to join in that particular area. But now, since now is B1 and B2, mechanical and avionics, so the requirement is more or less avionics is more challenging than mechanical. And of course, you can become both. You can have B1 and B2 together if you are capable of doing that. Now industries are currently they're looking into someone they can have both. But then when you have both, then the workload will be very heavy, and then your responsibility is too high. Because this is a very responsible industry.
Yes.
You know, everything that you do, you must follow there's no two-way leeway about it. Correct. You must really do, because any mistake is made, then you can't capture it. If not make mistake is not captured, it's a matter of time.
Correct.
See, Mr. Murphy, we call it Mr. Murphy in the human factor. It's just waiting when to strike. So that's why it's more disciplined field, and then they're not able to cope up, and it's not the right field. And I'm sure I really enjoyed working in this field. I'm still learning. It's not say I've been in 30 years. I'm still learning. A lot of place to explore in this field.
Industry.
Because in fact, a lot of industry coming now. They are changing from analog to digital and becoming going more into going to fly by light. Now it's fly by wire. Now it's going to fly by light, and a lot of things to explore. And I'm not over yet. I'm still learning. Still learning is in progress. Yeah.
Great, sir. Thank you very much. I think the key point for our students is passion for the industry. So we believe this conversation will help you guys to find some clarity on your decision. Thank you very much once again, sir, for this interview. Thank you so much. All right. So we are actually inside the practical or basically the classroom for the students. So as you can see, they actually have the standard aircraft in place for the students actually can engage while they are studying. And to explain about the program, this Diploma Aircraft Maintenance Engineering program going together with the ASA licensing. So ASA is one of the very important licensing when it's come to the aircraft engineering program. So the advantage for the students, they are actually graduating together with the ASA licensing. So they have a great demand in Europe, basically whenever they finish up with the program. So like I mentioned, highlight is the students when they graduate, they actually go together with the ASA licensing so they can be fully qualified together if they accumulate enough working experience together with the progress. And there's one more good news for all the students. Actually, they can actually go for the top up in Kingston University, UK after their 2.5 year diploma is finished off. So as you can see, the students are here, so they're doing the practical. Later on, we are going to show you some of the students' practical activities, so you can see how they actually engage in the classroom. So stay tuned. All right, so today we are at Nilai University and we have a special guest, a student from Nilai University. Would you like to say your name and where you're from and what is your program to our viewers?
Hi, my name is Christian Sean Daniel. I'm actually local Malaysian. I come from Sabah. This hangar here is specially made for all the aircraft maintenance students, specializing in, well, obviously aircraft maintenance. And we have a special program under IASA, of which, while doing this program, you're able to take a license under IASA and probably work overseas. So yeah, it's probably most of the program. So
Great. So Kishan, you personally, why did you choose Nilai University and this program? Do you have a passion for the industry?
I would say so, yes, because since I was a child, I was pretty much obsessed with planes. So my first initial was to be a pilot, but obviously because of price and we call that financing problems, couldn't really do it. So I came to Nilai University, found this place online, and well, now I'm here. I'm studying aircraft maintenance, and I'm pretty much liking it so far.
Sounds good. So Kishan, what is your feedback and what is your suggestion or the information you can give it to the students watching this video who wants to become aircraft engineers for their future?
Like for the university or?
I mean, the program, you are studying the program now, right?
Yes.
What is your message for them? What they need to have in order to pursue this program?
Right. So for aircraft maintenance engineers, I believe that your STEM subjects and understanding on basic aviation terms should be quite strong to pursue this field. This field doesn't really focus on much on calculation or things like that. It's more on technical terms, how to fix things. So when you want to come here, you got to have a clear goal in mind. Like for me, it is to become an aircraft maintenance engineer, and I have a clear goal to get a license. Now, if you want to be an aircraft maintenance engineer, you need a license. So that's the first thing you need to get online, right? So if anything else, you can take this course, but the most important part here, if you want to be an aircraft maintenance engineer, is that you need a license, right?
Great. So Kishan, we wish you all the best for your future, and we wish that you will actually get your goal done within your future. And thank you very much for doing this with us, and say hi to our viewers. All right, so today we covered Nilai University Diploma Aircraft Maintenance Engineering Program, the workshop and the students. So if you guys like this program, the entry requirements are set by the O levels. You can actually, if you receive your O level results with the results C pass for your maths and science, you can consider to get into this program. These are the entry requirement. And remember, you need to fulfill the English proficiency test in order for you to get into this program. So if you have studies in English medium, it might help you. But if you studied in local languages, you must go through an English proficiency to get into this program. So talk about this program. Finally, if you guys have a passion to become engineers, to become pilots, so you can consider this program, Diploma Aircraft Engineering Program in Nilai University Malaysia, which is a pioneer university to issue the certificate together with the licensing. So if you need to know more details about the Nilai University programs and of course about this program, you can be in touch with us, contact us through these numbers. We'll give you a free counseling to give you more details. Thank you very much. Till next time.
Agape Education Malaysia, your gateway to higher education in Malaysia.